Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Let's Play series. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day, but I do have some good news and some bad news. Bad news, the iron farm doesn't work anymore, so yeah, I've been AFKing here, I tried to fix it, it doesn't work anymore. But the good news is, I have a good idea what we're doing with our storage system. So inside of our house here, if we come into this direction, the staircase that is here, I want to make another staircase, probably that'll start around this area. And we can just make it go down, and then it'll turn eventually, and then we'll have our storage system, which will be an automatic sorting system that looks a little bit like this. It isn't too complicated. It's going to involve a lot of room though, so I'm just going to chunk this in there, why not? It's going to take up a lot of room, so that's why I want to do it underground. But first, we need a beacon, so that is something that we're going to have to get first. But in today's episode, what I want to get going is we're not going to build a new iron farm, because I'm going to have to look for a new design. Now, we are going to leave this here. I'm probably just... well, first I'm going to turn it off. But other than that, what we're going to be doing in this episode is making every item from every farm go to a center location. And I was thinking, why not build a sorting system right here in front of the sugarcane farm? So we can have a row of chests right here. We could have sugarcane, let's say gunpowder, iron, and then whatever other farms we build. So, we should have enough chests now that I went and gathered some wood. So, this is basically me laying it out. Even though our iron farm did break, it did produce a lot of iron, so we should be good on hoppers, hopefully. We're finna find out. So, of course it places in the wrong spot because of grass. So, we're gonna get all these in. So, now this top part has to go all the way over, but we ain't going to have enough hoppers. But we're going to need more hoppers pointing into redstone components, but we're going to have to build that first. Now, I already know I don't have enough redstone to do this, but I am just getting out the layout, so this should be good. I did actually forget one. So, going to go ahead and do a little bit of that. Perfect. Now the part that we are building is actually the blue part here. Now we are not adding this block here yet, but this is the part that we're adding, which actually is the sorter for the sorting system. And then the orange is the system, whoops, I just broke something. That is the system which turns on the light. So with this is all we have so far, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and get some rest for tonight, and I'll see you guys in the morning where we're going to finish this thing. Okay, so 3 should be enough. So we're gonna go ahead and get 3 chests. I'm gonna go in here and there we go. 3 more shulker boxes. Let's go. So what I'm gonna use these 3 for, or the other 3, is I'm gonna set up my ender chest real quick, and then we're just gonna use these 3 for junk or whatever. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is hopefully everything that we're gonna need. So I could be wrong, but I do believe I am correct. Now we do have our stuff going on. We do need to name these, but we have our firework box, and then we have our goodie box. This happens all the time. Where'd he go? He's just breaking all the doors. Come on, man. Of course, this is the redstone box. So, let's go rename all these, and then let's get back to building that storage system. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the concept of one. So, you have to place redstone torches across this line, and then if you get, I do believe it is repeater. It is a repeater. You put that there. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and show you guys two at a time. I need some temporary blocks. That's something I should have put in my ender chest. So we're just going to build up here. So now you're going to get your comparator. Place it backwards just like that. Get you some redstone dust. And then now you have a automatic sorting system. So you should be able to just put anything you want in there just like that. So I'm going to actually take that out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for all the sections. So I do believe these are the last ones right here. So now we actually need our redstone box back because... So now we're going to add in the final hoppers, which I'm pretty sure I did mention that. It has been 2 days since I did the first part of this video, but make sure that these are facing into those, and then you should have a fully working storage system. So to see if this thing is working, I'm going to go ahead and put a lot of this in the chest up here. Because we currently don't have every farm hooked up to this thing, so I'm going to have to manually put it in a chest or something. But I might not actually, I might do that off camera, because I am going to need a lot of glass for it as well, because I want to use glass tubes. So that should be pretty cool. I might actually do a live stream. So make sure you guys are checking, and there might be a live stream on my YouTube channel eventually. I might not do this live on Twitch. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I have to check, and... Okay, well, there's proof. I've already put a lot in here, because that thing has overflowed. But other than that, if I go grab some gunpowder and stuff... Okay, this is pretty decent. I can start putting a lot of this up. So, if I can get better at the game and place this chest, there we go. Now we're going to let all that sort, and hopefully it sorts the correct way. But while that is sorting, we might as well place the shulker box back down, and I'm going to go ahead and get the resources to get the lights. I'm going to get the lights installed, and then we can call this thing done. I have indeed almost died, but I did mess around with the zombie cages, and I got rid of the glass. Sorry about the audio. I got rid of the glass that was there, and it works again. I just seen iron golems spawn. Only on this side, though. There was 2 of them that spawned on this side because, I mean, it's working again. So maybe we don't have to build an iron farm, but I feel like we should. Yeah. Well, our iron farm is working again. We just need to get another zombie because that guy kind of fell to his death. I do believe this is all working. I still haven't added the lights, but it has all sorted. Because I did go eat dinner while this sorted. Yep. None of this stuff is sorted, apparently. Rotten flesh. I feel like I should sort that. Alright, so we should have everything we need for this. Now, adding the lights isn't too difficult. You put a repeater that goes into a block, if I can place it there. It'll go into a block that powers a redstone line that goes up here. So make sure you get rid of those blocks or it will block off your redstone line. Go ahead and do a little bit of something like this. And then bam. That should be it. That is how easy it is. So if I get some of this. Yes. So I just need to do that on all sides and then we should call this thing 100% done. Alright, so I'm just getting the final redstone lines in now. And then this should all be done. So what is sorted here? So we're going to go for some sugarcane this time. Go Go ahead and turn this on, and what is being sorted? Hopefully I didn't mess nothing up. Okay, something isn't working. I completely forgot to put in the line for the sugarcane, so we're gonna have to try that again. What is getting sorted? Sugarcane is. Perfect. Well, now that this is all done, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my inventory and head on to the next project for this episode, which is a pumpkin and melon farm right over there. So we are still gonna be in this area. Look at that, 4 of them just fell in. Since I improved the design, well, there went our zombie. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna do this one more time. I do still want this redstone though, so we're gonna go ahead and take all of this. As long as I don't break that redstone torch, we should be good. And look at that. I think I actually made it better. And that should be everything. This thing is crazy. This thing has just been running and making me rich this whole time. And there's at least 4 of them each time. So I think I improved it by a lot. Okay, nice. So we are not building another iron farm. We actually kind of made it better by deleting some blocks. If you guys can see, this area over here has officially been cleared out, which means I have pillars here, which is telling me where I have to flatten this area at. And then we're also going to be doing the walls, but we might not do that until the next episode. But I am going to go ahead and flatten all this real quick. Now this is going to stay because I'm going to make that cave based off of the Ender Dragon egg. So that should be pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to flatten this area and we're going to plan out some builds. But let's hope that I fix the replay mod, because let's have a time lapse. So let's go. I think I'm going to use some spruce wood for these builds that we're going to plan out. So I'm going to go ahead and get some spruce wood so we can go ahead and start planning these things. I got exactly 2 stacks from that, so we're going to go ahead and where do I want builds? So as I'm coming down a pathway, we're going to have this area decorated in a different way. So maybe there could be a build here. So maybe we go ahead and just do a basic square shaped one. So make sure there's a center. There's not. Then you go ahead and make sure there's a center. Okay, we can just build some house here. Have no idea what I'm going to use it for. But coming in this direction, I do want a bigger house in this area. Maybe bigger than this. Hopefully it does have a center. It doesn't. Now I'm planning on building a house down in this area, which I'm just going to make a X for now, but it will have a dock that is going out that way and a dock that's going that way. Wow, look at that. You can see our iron farm all the way from over here. Looks pretty cool. Alright, for the last building. So, or we could fit a smaller building over here maybe. Maybe we can go square again. Make sure it has a center. So, now you guys should all be able to see it pretty good, and yes, take a screenshot of that for the thumbnail, and we're looking good here. So, there is a lot of area in that particular space. So, what if we put us kind of like a central, maybe we put 2 of them. So, we do maybe like a waterfall here. So big X there, and then maybe we put another one here. I feel like a little X is probably better, and it ain't that much of wood being waste. But other than me doing this last few blocks, I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. to support me, and make sure you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where we have some building we have to do, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.